backdoor flying towards that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I think pipe and bodyboarding go well together because not just can you get barreled, is because you can hit it too. So like it makes it so dynamic because you're going right off the bottom into the big lip of pipeline, and pipeline's big and hollow, so flying all over the place at pipeline is just something the other wave crafts can't do. Boogie boarding is just the best. It's the best ever.
Oh, is there audio on that thing?
Oh my.
Banzai Pipeline, and I think it's great that this event is running again. It's back again. There are a lot of things to improve upon, of course, as there always is with these first things that are starting up, but it's a good base, and there's the communities behind it to get it really tidy for the years to come. And yeah, very excited to have all the international riders here showing up. Pipeline has been such an important part of in history of the sport. So it's really good to see the community come together and all the riders from around the world show their ability here, and great getting together with everyone in the community, coming together, all the riders coming together. And yeah, it's a good vibe here at AUK Pipeline. So stoked to be here as well.
Soul Stroke Boogie Series was brought together by me, my partner John Kamai, Adam Bird. Us three came up with the idea because we all have keikis. Well, we had keikis that's a little bit grown up now, but we started off maybe like 3 or 4 years now doing bodyboarding contests to give back to the keikis and try to set the platform. So, and it kind of built us to now that we're coming into Pipeline. Now it's kind of like getting to the next level and putting these keikis where they can actually come and ride really good waves. And Pipelines is the best waves in the world.
Putting together an event like this really starts a year ago with the permit application process, which can be quite competitive and has a lot of details, and you've got to answer all these questions to the government. But luckily, when you do all of that, then you can get a 3-year permit. So we have this event confirmed for the next 2 years. So we're really excited about that. I especially love what it does for women. I've watched it grow in the last 40 years, and it's been incredible to see these young women, and then some of us are getting old, but just the self-esteem and the athleticism and the amazing opportunities to travel the world and see other countries. It's just, it keeps bringing me back time and time again, and I love it. It's so important. It's because it's the most famous wave in the world, the Banzai Pipeline, and it's the mecca of surfing. It is the one place, if you can win a pipe title, it's just right up there with winning a world title, and it really matters, and it makes a difference that we can get men, women, juniors, and even our masters division out there to compete.
3, 2, 1.
Hawaiian culture has a very deep, impactful understanding with land, sea, and man. Environment, aina, kai, ocean, kanaka, man. When combined, it's almost like a superhero. Understanding that when you come into Hawaii, you don't come here for the thrills or the tourist attractions. You're gonna come here to Hawaii. You're gonna hana. You always look to land to find the answers. And for all the bodyboarders coming out over here, that's what we did, the cultural day. We opened it up with Aina work. And here in Hawaii, we have cultural values. And one of the cultural values would be ohana. Yeah? Ohana means family. Now, in this concept of ohana, everybody come together and we help. Yeah. For example, for a keiki to grow up, in a Hawaiian understanding, you're not just getting raised by your mom and dad. You're actually getting raised by your tutu, your auntie, your close friends and relatives. So to bring relevance into this understanding of ohana, multiple Hawaiian groups had came together and formed an alliance to kokua, help, gather money for this beautiful contest here on the North Shore at Pipeline. And kanai o kana, ke kula o ka meha meha, kai keha, Sostok Boogie Series, Malama Loko Ea, all came together for one vision in mind. And that vision was to create a platform for our Hawaiian culture to shine. And so they did.
Yeah, obviously I haven't competed in Pipeline for a while, but coming back to it really does showcase how important this event is for the sport internationally. I think it's the ultimate proving ground for anyone, and it's been always recognised as that since as long as I can remember. So yeah, I think it's great for the sport. I think it's great for international bodyboarding. I think it's super important that it's included, and I'm stoked to be a part of it.
Pipeline é a onda de sonho de todo bodyboard. Eu acho que é o lugar onde você vem ser provado, é o lugar onde você tenta se conectar com a melhor onda do planeta, onde os melhores do planeta também estão tentando fazer isso. Então é um grande êxito você conseguir performar aqui. E a chance de competir nessa onda com poucas pessoas e se provar nessa onda tão desafiadora é o que mais me atrai aqui. Eu acho que essa onda é a onda mais importante. Se a gente for lembrar da história do bodyboard, essa onda aqui tá no currículo dos melhores bodyboards de todo o tempo. Mike Sturt, Guilherme Tâmega. As histórias do bodyboard têm a ver com essa onda aqui.
Well, my take on bringing the legends is that's what we needed to try to build a platform, try to build where they might be retired, but they're legends. They came in with their own time. From guys from Australia like Damien King, you know, Ryan Hardy's gonna come back next year. We had legends from all over the world. We had a lot of Tahitians that came in this year. You know, we had Mike Stewart, we had Kaino McGee, we had all of the Hub brothers. We had all of the top dogs from all over the world coming in.
It's a good wave there for Davin Alexander to get started. Oh, he's got a second.
And it's only 3 days out of the year at Pipeline. You know, we have a 3-day event, 14-day holding period, and we're starting small, you know, and we're trying to build off of this. There's always room for improvement, you know. We had some feedback on the live stream and stuff, so we had some good feedback on the comments of how we should do, like picking better days, but people don't understand that we couldn't run half days and that we had to run whole days, so we had to pick the best days in that 14-day holding period to do the event, so we just had to use judgment the best we could. So just picking on things, like maybe even judging, we get people's feedback and so on, but we're just trying to do the best we can. This is our first year. There's always room for growth. You know, like any other thing, you gotta do something to learn from your mistakes, critique, take it in, and then try to do a better job in the future.
I don't even know what that was. This is what we want for everybody. It's gonna look good live and good on the internet, and come out, look at this, beautiful day in Hawaii. Aloha.
A very known spot all over the world. Everyone wants to go Pipeline. It's like the arena. So getting to surf here is like huge. You know, it's kind of exposure. Yeah, I think it's very important to the sport. You know, it's a good experience. I'm very happy to rep my island, Kauai. Coming here at Pipeline and surfing with 4 guys is such an honor. It's not, you don't get to always surf Pipeline when there's no one out there.
Here's Tatum. Nice left. Oh, nice barrel. Make it out, and he does. This is.
La verdad, muy feliz de competir acá, más que todo estar acá en Pipeline es un sueño hecho realidad. No pensé que este año la verdad venir para acá y mira cómo se dio las cosas con el apoyo de la gente, me apoyaron y pude venir acá y ganar acá en Pipeline, súper feliz. Esta ola es, como le digo, increíble. Acá hay gente de mucho nivel como Jeff, que es mi ídolo, y estar acá, competir con los riders de acá de Hawái es increíble. Ha sido, creo, un gran espectáculo en la final y la ola de Pipeline siempre una ola, creo que es la mejor que he corrido en toda mi vida.
I mean, it's amazing. The waves weren't fantastic in our heat, but hey, I'll take a W at the nutsest wave in the world any day of the week. I used to compete 30 years ago. I haven't won a contest in probably 30 years, so it's pretty amazing that I was able to pull something off today at a wave that I respect and I love.
Oh my gosh. That was Ayaka.
Winning Pipeline is such a special things to me, almost equal things to be a world champion. So I'm really stoked to be back to the competition and be back to the Pipeline champion again. This is the 4th time I'm winning Pipeline, right, Mana? Especially it's the first time after giving a birth to compete. So I'm really stoked. The Pipeline is a most iconic, famous, and birthplace for the surfing, so as bodyboarding. So it's very important to have a Pipeline competition for all of us bodyboarders, especially the women's. The women's bodyboarding is getting more high level, and we're absolutely leaping today. And I want this competition to keep going, and I'm really excited to have next 2 years to compete in here, Pipeline.
Really?
Deep.
And
Oh,
it's
it's
out.
out.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God.
Pipeline champion now, so super stoked of the Hawaii Pipeline Bodyboarding Championships. This event was exceeded my expectations. It was a great event at Pipe. Great to be back here after many years and to bring so many categories together. The Pro Junior Women, the Pro Junior Men's, Masters Women's, Men's, all in the open category. It was really special to have everybody together, but everybody could express themselves in whatever stance they wanted. That was a really special element of this event. And I entered my first contest here at Pipeline, my first Pipeline event, probably about 25 years ago. And to, finally come out on top in the men's category was a lifetime dream of mine. So I'm over the moon, so thrilled with my result and just stoked on how the event turned out. There's a lot of amazing performances by a lot of the athletes, and everybody who worked to make this event happen did an excellent job, and I look forward to more of these events. By so stoked, and really appreciate it. Aloha. Oh man, I feel like I won. I'm just so happy. Like, best day ever.
This is, I wanted to give a big shout out to brother Corey Currell from Aloha Freight. Played a big part in why this thing happened. Corey, brother, he's a bodyboarder. By heart, he's been an ex-pro that used to do pipeline events all the time. And out of his own heart and generosity, gave back Aloha Freight Company. And along with Kamehameha and Protocol, Respect the Lineup, Aloha Fencing, the Odom Corporate, everybody that came, all of my gear sponsors, everybody, mahalo guys. I really appreciate you guys. This is what bodyboarding is about, helping the community. So that brought a lot to the table. You know, we had like over 160,000 views. On YouTube, and we had social media platforms that we went off the Richters. People from all over the world were watching in, and for us as a first, we didn't know what to expect. And after hearing and seeing what the results that came in, numbers don't lie, you know. So it was a big part of building the boogie, and it looked like a lot of people want to buy into bodyboarding now, you know? So like bodyboarding has been stagnant for a while. Now having these events like us, Shark Island, Arica, all standalone competitions, Zicatella, you know, it's building, you know? Like all these entities are still trying to form something. So it opens up room for us for sponsorships to come in and want to maybe help out the bodyboarding community and look forward to something down the future. So that's where we're at right now, and we're always open to anybody that wants to help.